It's Janet Snyder. I'm sitting backstage with the one, the only Bruno Mars. Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm great.
Great job at the VMAs.
Did you like it?
Well, honestly,
Yeah.
I didn't feel like you got to perform long enough.
Thank you. Well, hopefully there'll be many more.
What were they thinking, not letting you sing more?
You know what? It was Bob's record. It was Bob's time. So let me just play my little part and let him do his thing.
It was like the only person at the VMAs that sang was you.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, you know what I mean.
Thank you.
All right, so we're looking at your, this is what printed off when I printed from Wikipedia.
I don't know who wrote this. See, I know my label didn't write this.
Uh-huh.
Because my label doesn't know my sister's names.
Well, are those your sister's names?
Yeah, they actually are, which is kind of creeping me out.
Maybe your sister wrote this.
Maybe.
Maybe they're like, it's our time now. So it was your birthday, right? October 8th?
October 8th.
So what are you going to do for your birthday?
I'm going to actually probably be playing a show.
Uh-huh.
Which is probably what I really want to do.
Okay, is that when you're happiest?
That's when I'm at my happiest.
All right, so tell me, like, because you're not new, but you're new.
Right.
So let us get to know you.
What do you need to know, first of all?
Honestly, I want to know what is your favorite kind of music, because you're tricky, because you do a lot of different things, and I'm dying to know, like, if you were going to play any kind of song, what would it be?
Wow.
Because you do a lot.
It just depends what mood I'm in. You know, and I think that's the beauty of music, is that you're supposed to be allowed to be free.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I've been doing, and it's, you know, I feel like it's working. People are accepting the fact that I can do a song like Nothing on You, and I can do a song like Billionaire, but it's coming from the same guy. Yeah, just, you know, and it's, you know, pulled from all the influences I've had throughout my little life.
What's your favorite song that you do?
That I perform?
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? We just wrote a song called Grenade that I'm hoping is going to be the second single. And it's a lot. It's a real emotional song, and it's different. It's different than what you've heard from Billionaire, Nothing on You, or Just the Way You Are. But the song Grenade, I'm really excited about.
Alright, so you're killing me because your album drops when?
October 5th.
Yeah, so that's way too long for me to wait. I can't imagine. Can you sing any of it at all?
I don't want to give the whole secret
up,
but basically, I'll tell you what it's about.
Okay, good. Fair
So you're with a woman who doesn't love you as much as you love her, and you're telling her that, but you're telling her at the end, but you know what, I'd still catch a grenade for you. I'd throw my hand on a blade for you. I'd do anything for you. I'd die for you. I'd take a bullet in the head for you. And I'm saying all these things in the song, throughout the whole song. But the thing is that she wouldn't do the same. That's the catch. Heavy, huh?
No, I want to know if he gets the girl.
What girl?
The girl that he wants that he gets the girl.
Well, he has the girl.
But not really.
But not really. Have you been in that situation?
Who hasn't been in the situation?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. What are you going to do on tour? Tell me about your tour. Like, because I loved at the VMAs, before you answer this, I love when you kind of broke it down and you were just playing on the piano.
Yeah, we do that a lot in our show. You know, a lot of the songs that you hear on the CD, we do differently on the show. Because we do the show version. And I think you're going to see all the tricks in this tour.
What is your take on collaborations right now? Because I love them.
Collaborations are huge. I think it's a big part of, you know, music and people getting together. And, you know, when you can find that right blend, that right chemistry, you know, like Nothing on You and Billionaire, for instance, where you have like B.O.B., you know, this down Atlanta South rapper, and then I come in with this pretty little hook. You know, the contrast is what makes it so nice, and you get a break, you know, and so it's like you hear the verse, and then you can't wait to hear the hook, and then you hear the hook, you can't wait to hear the verse. So I think that's what it is.
Everybody's got Nicki Minaj on a song. How about you?
Oh, she's coming. She's going to be on one of my songs eventually.
Did she come up to you at the VMAs and say that?
No, I never got a chance to meet Nicki yet.
Come on!
Isn't she cool?
Oh,
I thought she had a great performance as well.
Oh, forget performance. She's got just a rockin' body, doesn't she? Like, what is that?
It's called booming, is what it's called.
A booming body. All right, so we talked about the album. We have talked. What's your favorite place that you've ever played? What's the biggest crowd favorite concert?
You know, my favorite show is a show we just did recently in New York City at the Bowery Ballroom. Bowery. It was just, you know, our style. Just we've been playing that kind of like smaller venues, but real intimate, you know, and it was such a great show.
What is the last album you heard that wasn't by you or anyone you've written for that you were like, wow?
I really like the Kings of Leon album. I like the MGMT album. Empire Weekend album is really fun to listen to. But yeah.
Okay. Kings of Leon, like I like them, but they seem to be upset that they've crossed over to top 40. And
Really?
Yeah, it's hard to understand.
Well, I appreciate their music, so
Yeah.
don't be too upset, guys.
No, yeah, you know, like, because everyone appreciates them, but they just seem to be, you know, they were just here.
Oh, really?
They were. They did a good job.
How did you feel about that?
I felt that they should have acknowledged the city that they were in. That's a pet peeve of mine. Like, and I know you do that all the time. Like, you're like, hello, Buffalo, but they were like, they could have been anywhere. So, not to diss them, because I love their music too.
Right, right.
I like that sound, the guitar.
Maybe they've just been touring for a long time and they don't know where they're
Don't ever get that way, seriously. Write it on your hand. Do whatever
Thank you, San Diego!
Right, exactly. And when you're on tour, what do you bring?
I bring my squad.
Your squad.
Yeah, that's the beauty of coming to see our show. You know, a lot of times you know, like me, you'll get signed and then the label bands together for you. So then these guys I've been playing with before I was signed in small bars and pubs in California. My brother's on the drums.
Nice.
Philip Lawrence, who's a Smeezington, production team, who's written every song that you've heard me sing. You know, Brody Brown on bass, who co-wrote a lot of songs on my album. You know, so you're basically going to see a real band.
Okay. Tonight, are you looking to be inspired by the crowd?
Absolutely. These outdoor festival stuff, you know, it's new for us. We've done a couple of them, but not like, this is serious right here.
I have to apologize in advance for how crazy everybody gets.
Is it going to get nuts?
A little bit.
Am I going to have like bottles thrown on me?
No, I mean good nuts.
Oh, that's perfect. That's what we need.
I think girls throwing on you more than bottles.
I can respect that.
Yeah, you know, it's just how Buffalo rolls. Haven't had the Buffalo wing.
You know what? I haven't had the buffalo wing. Where am I supposed to go for that?
We talked, I told Howard, no, you're 5 minutes from some of the best chicken wings. You're going to be Duff's.
Duff's.
Yes.
This is a famous Duff's.
Yes, it's where the president went when he was just here.
We're big fans of wings.
Are you, oh, okay.
Do they have all the different like
Yeah,
flavors?
can I
and
just
stuff?
tell you, don't worry about just starting with medium.
Go for the
Buffalo.
go
No,
for the-
don't. I'm not kidding. Like, maybe one,
Right.
but they're like, when they say it's like a suicidal wing,
Right.
they mean it. They're like, you be careful, okay?
Yeah.
Because you need your voice, and I don't want you to...
Right. I don't need to be burning
No,
on stage.
exactly. Well, thank you for coming to Buffalo. Thanks for talking to Kiss 98.5, and good luck on the tour. And we are so excited for your album to drop.
Get ready, Buffalo. Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you.